pretty much what happens at Berkshire. So with any of the managers you might name here, we try to make it interesting and fun for them to run their business. We try to have a compensation arrangement that's appropriate for the kind of business they're in. We have no company-wide compensation plan. We wouldn't dream of having some compensation expert or consultant come in and screw it up. We try to, some businesses require a lot of capital that we're in, some require no capital. Some are easy businesses where good profit margins are a cinch to come by, but we're really paying for the extra beyond that. Some are very tough businesses to make money in. And it would be crazy to have some huge framework that we tried to place everybody in that where one size would fit all. People generally are compensated relating in some manner that relates to how their business does, as opposed to, there's no reason to pay anybody based on how Berkshire does, because no one has responsibility for Berkshire except for Charlie and me. And we try to make them responsible for their own units, compensated based on how those units do. We try to understand the businesses they're in, so we know what the difference between a good performance and a bad performance. And that's how we work with people. We've had terrific luck over the years in retaining the managers that we wanted to retain, and it's I think largely it's because, particularly if they sell us a business, that to a great extent the next day they're running it just as they were the day before, and they're having as much fun running their business as I have running Berkshire. Charlie?
Well, I've got nothing to add, but I think it's that concept of treating the other fellow the way you'd like to be treated if the roles were reversed. It's so simple when you stop to think about it, but it's a rare evening when Ajit and Warren aren't talking once on the phone. It's more than a business relationship, at least it seems that way to me.
Yeah, well, it is. Stay that way too.
And by the way, we like our businesses, our relationships to be more than a business relationship.
Charlie and I are very far. We basically, it's a luxury, but it's a luxury that we should try to nurture. We get to work with people we like, and it makes life a lot simpler. It probably helps on that goal of being the oldest living American too.
Yeah, and we tend to like people we admire.
Yeah, who do we like that we don't admire, Charlie? Start naming names. Do these people have names?